Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aina binti Abdullah and my matric number is 292968. I would like to start our presentation with introduction. The position of food and beverage is crucial in any program. This position is established by the observer and is responsible for shaping, coordinating, and executing all aspects related to food and beverages during the program. We are also accountable for all meals for participants and organizations involved. This position is created to ensure that all participants' nutritional needs are preserved. We also recognize that food and beverage are essential for everyone. Meals are prepared according to the scheduled meal times without any delay. We strive to create an enjoyable and satisfying atmospheres with ensuring compliance with food safety standards and strict operating procedures. The Food and Beverages Department collaborate with various other departments including logistics, finance and others to ensure the smooth running of the program.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ikhwanuddin bin Kamarul Hamizab. My matric number is 295357. So today I would like to present my part, which is roles and the distribution of tasks. So in the Department of Food and Beverage, all the members have the same roles in terms of prepare meal. And so the distribution of tasks, all the members have 3 tasks. The first one I highlight here is to survey all the hostel cafes in UUM, University Utara Malaysia. So all the members have to survey all the hostel cafes in UUM because of the head of department can choose the best cafes for the preparation of meals for the program. And then the next one is do a quotation. So each member has to do a quotation based on the budget that has been given by the treasurer for the survey that has been done. So the quotation can facilitate the treasurer and also the president in terms of making a decision about choosing the right cafe for the preparation for the program. And then the last one is the Department of Food and Beverage was to sort and arrange the spot for the VIPs, other community members, and also the participants to have lunch. They have lunch at the banquet room, so all the members play the vital role to make sure the lunch or the program runs smoothly and properly.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Muhammad Kibir Mazlan. My matric number is 295715. So today I'm going to present about the description of involved process or tasks, including the challenge phase. So firstly, we have 4 members to complete all the tasks that are related to food and beverage before and during the program. So firstly, before the program started, we were doing the discussion between group members about the choice of food, which cafe would provide the best price and so on. So after the discussion, we divide the task among each group member. The initial plan was to find and survey from 10 cafes all over the campus, but due to some difficulties such as time constraint and no vehicle to go far away cafes, we were only able to manage to survey from 6 cafes such as Grand, Muamalat, Petronas, Southeast, DKJ 6 and Wimall cafes. To be detailed, me myself, Akif was assigned to survey at Grand's Cafe. Ikhwanuddin need to survey at Muamalat Cafe. I now take initiative to survey from 2 cafes, which is Petronas and Southeast Cafe, while Nurin Fahana made a survey at Wimall and DKJ 6 Cafe. When all of us already know about the price and the choice of food that can be provided by the vendor, Akif voluntarily makes the quotation using the Excel, which can make it easier for group member and supervisor of the department to make a comparison and decide which and what option is the best for the food. After the quotation was made, we decided to choose Petronas Cafe's food for the first day of the program and Southeast Cafe's food for the second day. This was not only agreed by the department members but also voted by organizational leadership. Students in the class were the majority of whom wanted food from these two cafes due to the food that can be prepared looks more interesting and the price is also reasonable, tally with the budget that was given. So during the first day of the program, we need to distribute the food to SMK Pedu students, all the committee and participants that were involved in that program. Therefore, times FMB department's member need to distribute the food for breakfast, lunch, dinner and supper. For the second day, we need to make sure that VIPs sit at the right spot and serve food onto their plates. We also need to ensure that the SMK Pedu students and committee members from the organizational leadership, class and entire society take a food not excessively so that there is no shortage of food for others. In the end, everything went well. In the context of challenge faced and ways to overcome, there are several challenges that can be pinpointed. One of it is transportation money to bring the breakfast food to the Dewan Kachhi where the program is being held. We need to use our money first to bring the food there. We think that there was a bit miscommunication in the logistic department where two of its members came to the Petronas Cafe to bring food only by using motorcycle instead of car. It would make it difficult for those two members to commute from the Petronas Cafe to the Kachhi Hall to bring food in huge quantities and possibly harm them. So the FMB team took initiative to order a Sapu to carry the food there. The FMB team also has challenge where two of our members need to absorb into the technical team to assist them during the program because they are also having a shortage of workforce because one of its member had an incident. Other than that, we also having a challenge during the food process where we have constraint in terms of not having a vehicle to go survey in a cafe that is far from our accommodation, such as Muamalat and the KG6 cafe. Moreover, some of the cafes don't have a phone number on the internet, which make it difficult for us to deal with them via phone call. Besides that, we also having difficulties dealing with some cafes because some of them only want cash for the payment on the grounds that they said the UUM payment process is a bit late. So I think that's all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nurifah Nashkin binti Muhammad Roni. My matric number is 292064. So I'm proud to be here today to talk about the important lesson we learned and the careful evaluation of our work in the Department of Food and Beverage Organizational Leadership Program. At the start of our trip, we deeply understood how important each member was to the success of our program. But problems came up at different times, before, during, and after the program. Every one of these stages offered its own chances to learn and grow. Before the program started, our department was in charge of surveying the cafe. This was a very important job that was given by the committee just a week ago. The original evaluation and lesson learned were clear, so we learned from experience how important it is to start jobs early because we saw that what happened when we didn't. So what this shows us is how important it is to be proactive and do our jobs on time. As the program went on, careful planning became the most important thing that made us successful. The Department of Food and Beverage made sure that meal preparation happened on time as planned in the tentative program. Knowing that the participant would be hungry after the exercise, it was very important that meals were served on time. The review showed how important it is to pay attention and follow direction. Our lesson was clear. If you want to succeed, you have to stay focused on the job at hand and follow the rules very carefully. But a program will always happen and our department had to work hard to keep the program from serving too many meals. In a unique situation, committee members were busy on the morning of the first day greeting participants, so there wasn't as much demand for food. As a result, lunch came around noon when both the players and committee members were there, and there were extra breakfast meals. So the lesson that could be learned from this was how to make good decisions. Even though the situation came up out of the blue, our team stepped up and made sure that no meals were lost. This event made me realize how important it is to be flexible and make quick decisions when problems arise out of the blue. Finally, the lesson and evaluation we learned from this event have made a big difference in how well and how quickly our department has grown. We have learned how important it is to act quickly, stay focused, and be able to adjust to new situations. From now on, this insight will definitely be used as guideline to future work in our organizational leadership training or program. Thank you for listening.
The Food and Beverage Department play an important role in ensuring the success of the program by meticulously handling all aspects related to meals for participants and organizations involved. Despite facing challenges and learning opportunities, the department exhibited dedication and adaptability throughout the entire process, from conducting surveys of hostel cafes to managing meals preparation during the program. The evaluation of efforts highlighted both successes and shortcomings, providing valuable insights for improvement. Lastly, a recommendation for improvements. First, early planning and execution. Second, adaptability and flexibility. Third, optimized decision making. Fourth, communication and coordination. And then waste reduction strategies. And lastly, post-event evaluation. By incorporating these recommendations, the Food and Beverage Department can further enhance its effectiveness, ensuring a seamless and enjoyable dining experience for participants in future programs. I think that's all from us. Thank you.